Lauren, Adelaide, and I are so pleased to be here today to present this award, the Mitzi Lucas Riley Award. Established in honor of the 1996 Cowgirl honoree Mitzi Lucas Riley, this award recognizes young adults who promote Western heritage and give back to their communities. When Mitzi's mother, the 1978 Cowgirl honoree, the great Tad Lucas, suffered a severely broken arm and couldn't perform, 6-year-old Mitzi took over her mother's trick riding contracts. Through her youth, she continued to perform as a graceful and daring trick rider in rodeos across the country, including Madison Square Garden and the Calgary Stampede. Mitzi has held fast to a lifelong dedication to uphold Western heritage and to promoting other cowgirls. Adelaide and I were humbled to receive this award in 2010, and we are inspired to live up to the honor that was named for a woman that we both admire deeply. This year's award recipient could not be more fitting. Brooke Wharton has an ancestry deep in Texas ranching. Her focus is now the equine industry, and she is adventurous and passionate about horses. She has only begun to show us what she's capable of. Let's take a look.
2018 Mitzi Lucas Riley Award recipient, Brooke Wharton. A sixth-generation member of the W.T. Wagner family, Brooke Wharton continues her family legacy of forging paths in the cattle and horse industries that began with her great-great-grandfather. Riding since she was young, she broke multiple high school race records and spent summers working for the Wagner Ranch Horse Division. In college, she rode for the Wake Forest University's equestrian team. In 2014, Wharton became assistant manager at the Wagner Ranch, overseeing breeding, training, selling, and advertising decisions. She also competed in a number of national equine competitions. After the sale of the Wagner Ranch, she and her family bought mares and foals off of the ranch to preserve the historic bloodlines. Brooke has since implemented a breeding program for her family, focusing predominantly on reining and reined cow horses that maintain the bone and substance of good working ranch horses. While managing this program, Wharton is currently working on her master's in equine industry management at Texas A&M University. An active member of many associations, she is the youngest board member of the Texas A&M Equine Initiative. Wharton competed in the 2017 Mongol Derby, a 10-day endurance race that recreates the horse messenger system developed by Genghis Khan in 1224. Known as the world's longest and toughest horse race, participants ride multi-semi-wild horses throughout the course, which extends 600 miles across Mongolia. The terrain varies from mountain passes and river crossings to grasslands and sandy dunes. Usually, only half of the competitors finish the intensely difficult trek. Wharton tied for 6th out of 42 international riders, making her the first American and tied as the first woman to cross the finish line that year. Family traditions and a passion for horses serve as the foundation on which Brooke Wharton plans to build a career in the future of modern equine science. There is no doubt that she will advance to the top of the next generation of equine industry leaders.
Please join us in welcoming Brooke Wharton to the stage.
Thank you. I was shocked when I got the call that I'd been chosen for this award, and I can't tell you how thrilled and humbled I am. The National Cowgirl Museum is one of the first museums I remember coming to as a kid, and it's a very important institution to give people from all histories and backgrounds a glimpse into the magic of what being a cowgirl is all about. And more importantly, it lets people know that the cowgirl spirit is as strong as ever. But I started thinking, what is a cowgirl? Merriam-Webster dictionary tells us that there are in fact 2 definitions of a cowgirl. 1, a woman who tends cattle or horses, and 2, a woman who is a rodeo performer. I have to say, I don't think that there's a single person in this room who couldn't come up with a better definition than that. Every single one of you is here because you believe at your core that a cowgirl is so much more. I've had the wonderful opportunity to have many of these women as role models in my life. Women who have lived the essence of Cowgirl. Women like 1997 Cowgirl Hall of Fame inductee Connie Reeves, who rode her horse at Camp Waldemar every single day with us, even into her 90s. My late grandmother, Loretta Rilla. For those of you who knew her, she definitely had the cowgirl spirit. There are cowgirls who inspire me today. Women like Kit Moncrief, who works tirelessly to promote cowgirls. Or my mother. Yes. My mother, because if leaving your family to move to West Texas and learning to ride horses and running marathons isn't the cowgirl spirit, I don't know what is. Or, we can't talk about the Mitzi Lucas Riley Award without mentioning Mitzi Lucas Riley. She is incredible. None of us would be celebrating the cowgirl spirit today if it hadn't been for women like her who had paved the way. I hope that I have a chance to meet her one day, and I'm so honored to receive her award. I hope to continue to follow in her footsteps and spread the cowgirl spirit far and wide, even if it means going back to Mongolia. Thank you.
Adelaide, Laura, Mary Margaret, thank you, and congratulations once again to Brooke Wharton. I thought it was cute. She said she was shocked to win. I'm like, woman, you were 10 days, 600 miles on a horse, 6th best rider out of 42 across the world. Of course, we're going to honor you. Congratulations to you, Brooke.